Welcome, and thank you for listening in on this Paragon audio blog. In today's fast paced digital economy, payment systems must be robust, reliable, and secure to meet the growing demands of sophisticated consumers. With EMV chip technology being used in over 70% of global card transactions, it's clear that EMV is a core part of the payments landscape. But have you considered how EMV fits into your performance testing strategy? In this audio blog, we'll explore why it is more important than ever for every payment industry participant to pay particular attention to the performance characteristics and capabilities of their processing ecosystem. We will also take a look at some of the best practices organizations can follow to ensure that their payment systems and applications achieve the highest levels of availability, reliability, and scalability. According to recent data made available by the Motley Fool on their Ascent website, global credit, debit, and prepaid card usage is on the rise. Credit card purchase volume amounted to $19.6 trillion in 2023, a 3.5% increase from the previous year. Purchase volume on debit cards was $17.7 trillion in 2023, an 8.6% increase from 2022. It is important to note that virtually all new cards being issued today utilize the EMV Co chip card processing technology. As noted in our recent blog, A Current Guide to EMV Testing and Certification, data published by EMV Co highlights the significant role that their chip card technology occupies in the payments domain. At the end of 2023, more than 70% of globally issued cards were EMV enabled, totaling nearly 14 billion cards and accounting for almost 95% of card-present transactions. There can be no doubt that global commerce is faster, more interconnected, and more complex than ever before, continually evolving at an increasing pace. Not surprisingly, the rapid growth of digital transactions, combined with more sophisticated technology, security enhancements, including EMV cryptography, and regulatory pressures, have left many organizations struggling to keep up. In the mad scramble to keep pace with all this change, one critical area that often gets overlooked is performance testing. Given the importance that any single transaction has to an individual or business, whether they are standing at an ATM to get cash, in the supermarket checkout line buying groceries, or conducting business online, we must do everything we can to ensure that we deliver a seamless payment experience, no matter how, when, or where a consumer chooses to transact. Performance testing and analysis are important safeguards that help ensure mission-critical networks, switches, and authorization engines can handle growing traffic volumes and sophisticated processing scenarios without fail. Modern testing platforms, such as Paragon's Web Fast Test Simulator, make configuring and running performance tests on your payment systems and applications simple by leveraging any functional tests already set up in the tool, including EMV contact and contactless transactions. There is no need for specialized resources or homegrown tools that are difficult to use and expensive to maintain. Removing the barriers to frequent performance testing enables organizations to more easily adopt key best practices that are essential for maintaining reliable payment systems, such as: Number 1, schedule regular performance testing cycles. Performance testing should be integrated into every build or release cycle and conducted before and after major events or software updates to ensure systems remain robust and efficient. Number 2, run realistic test scenarios. Different types of transactions, such as magstripe, EMV chip, and e-commerce, each have unique processing characteristics. It's vital that testing accurately simulates real-world scenarios, including various transaction types and additional systems like fraud management engines or token services. And number 3, continuously monitor and optimize your payment systems. By regularly analyzing the performance of your processing environment, you can make necessary adjustments to accommodate changes in capacity, processing workloads, or the introduction of new technologies. This proactive approach ensures that your systems can handle evolving demands while minimizing the risk of slowdowns or outages. Ensuring that your payment systems and applications are available anytime that your consumers want to access them requires that you continually monitor and test the performance characteristics and capabilities of all your software and systems. Integrating performance testing into your standard payment testing processes helps to identify and correct issues before they result in a system failure or cause a negative customer experience. A modern, web-based application like WebFastTest allows users to incorporate functional tests, including credit and debit, magstripe, EMV contact, and contactless, as well as e-commerce transactions, into customized performance testing sets that can be run and rerun at any time. These performance test sets can also be easily updated to reflect changes in transaction volumes or daily processing patterns. WebFastTest fully supports EMV processing, providing full visibility, access, and editing capabilities for all of the EMV tag data used for generating and validating the EMV cryptograms. Additionally, EMV cards can be created, imported, or used for transaction testing in conjunction with contact or contactless card readers. Processing traces show exactly how the cryptograms are generated and processed, giving users unprecedented control over the EMV testing process. WebFastTest also provides API-level connectivity with external systems so that performance testing can be easily integrated with your CI/CD pipeline or other enterprise test management environments. Regular and rigorous performance testing is key to keeping your applications and systems operating at peak performance, delivering several important benefits. First is optimized system performance. Regular performance testing helps identify potential bottlenecks or resource limitations so they can be resolved before they cause slowdowns or outages that impact your consumers. Second is operational efficiency. Integrated performance testing will improve quality, increase productivity, and reduce project delivery times, establishing a solid framework for continuous improvement. Third, and perhaps most important, is superior customer service. A comprehensive and integrated performance testing strategy will help ensure that you deliver a superior payment experience for every consumer on every transaction, no matter how, where, or when they choose to transact. The team at Paragon Application Systems has more than 30 years of experience working with the largest and most sophisticated card brands, networks, and payment processors from across the globe. We understand the critical role that performance testing plays in keeping mission-critical systems and applications operating at peak efficiency. A comprehensive performance testing strategy that includes EMV transactions will help improve quality, optimize transaction response times, and minimize production outages, enabling your organization to consistently deliver a superior payment experience that builds loyalty and drives both revenue expansion and profitability. The rapid growth in digital transactions and the increasing complexity of the global payment ecosystem means that effective performance testing is no longer optional. It is a requirement. Paragon testing solutions help organizations optimize payment system performance, minimizing risk and protecting their brands. Ready to take your performance testing capabilities to the next level? Request a consultation with our team of experts today. Thank you for listening.